Stand up from the one, the only, Eric Owusu! Hey guys!
It's me again, I'm back. I'm not really mad at that, I love it. Guys, my name is Eric Owusu. A lot of you already knew that. For the first time recently, someone asked me if my last name was Japanese. It's not. It's not. I think someone must have gotten it confused with Owusu, the defunct Japanese automaker. They don't make cars anymore. They're not around, they don't exist. But I am a virile, young West African man with strong swimmers. So, Owusu might be gone, but Owusu's gonna be here for the long haul, guys. Here forever. Put it down. Guys, life lessons. You learn things from experience. Like I've learned from me, it's best to just be yourself. Don't try to hide who you are and the dumb shit you do. Just own it. You know, because when you try to cover it up, it's super obvious. And I learned that lesson, especially when marijuana is involved, guys. Weed gets me in trouble. I remember I was at my sister's baby shower. She's older than me. She's 6 months pregnant with her son. So I get there early to help out, help her set up. My cousin Jeff calls me. E, yo, come pick me up, son. Jeff, come on, man. I'm already at my sister Renee's thing. You live in the next county over. I gotta come get you and come back. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'm already here. E, I just copped an ounce. I got that loud pack. Jeff, I'll be there in 30 minutes, man. So I go, I drive, I meet up with Jeff. We roll an unnecessarily fat blunt. It wasn't flat. It was very much not flat. We smoke it, and I'm driving us back. I'm like, fuck, Jeff, high as shit. But we go into my sister's baby shower. It's family, kids running around everywhere. We're gonna go, but we can't be obvious. E, don't worry. You're not gonna be obvious. I got you. All right, man, fine. My nerves are shot. Give me more of that weed before we get there. So we get to the house, and so on the first floor is where the TV room is at. Upstairs, my sister, her friends, having a baby shower. So I figure I'm gonna go in the TV room. There's probably a bunch of kids in there watching cartoons. I'm gonna D-high with them, and then I'll go upstairs and face my family and hope that my eyes aren't as red as a MAGA hat. Now, I go to the TV room, and my mind said, hey, Eric, play it cool, just relax. The weed said, fuck that, make a scene. So I go to the TV room, and I kick the door in and laugh like Krusty the Clown. Hey, hey! And it's dark. The kids are watching TV, so they jump. I look at them, and I'm like, what are y'all doing? And they look at me and my goofy fucking face, and they're like, what are you doing? I said, nothing. What are you guys watching? Guys, this room of 10-year-old children in a dark room was watching Children of the Corn. I don't know why. They were very invested in this fucking Stephen King movie. So I said, what are you guys doing? Watching a horror movie? You don't want to watch that. I climb over the couch and fucking snatch the remote. I'm flipping through channels. They're whining. It lands on SpongeBob, and I sit back and I giggle at SpongeBob, guys. They were very upset. I turned the tables on them. You've never seen an adult wanting to watch SpongeBob, a kid's not wanting to. Power of weed, guys. So, I'm watching SpongeBob behind, I'm giggling, they're whining. My cousin Jeff comes in. He's like, he sees the scene. He's like, E, what did we talk about on the way here? Shut up, Jeff. Watch SpongeBob. Look at Squidward. He's holding this thing together. He's there, Kobe. So I watch the entire SpongeBob. I go upstairs to my sister and the rest of our family, still high out of my face. So I'm like bobbing and weaving, kind of saying hi to people. I don't want them to see how high I am. And then as soon as I get up there, they bring out a big flat box. They open it up. It's a pizza-sized chocolate chip cookie with icing on it. Congratulations, Renee. And I wanted it, and then the munchies hit, and then I had to have it. So I'm now bum rushing people. I playfully hip check my sister out of the way. She's pregnant. She stumbles and shit. I get to this piece of cake, which is for her. She should absolutely have had the first cut of this cake. But I was high. I get to it, I cut into it, I cut a big ass piece, but I cut it triangularly, like it's a fucking pizza. And I take it, and I'm looking at it and just admiring it, and then I airily descend it into my mouth, like I'm my own mama bird, just There's frosting on my nose and shit. My cousin Jeff comes up, he sees the scene, he's like, E! What did we talk about? So come on, Jeff, come get some of this pizza cookie before I eat it all. It's good. My sister comes over, taps me on the shoulder. Eric, I know what you and Jeff were doing before you got here. I'm not stupid. Both of you guys reek of cologne and Jamaican incense. Guys, I know what happened. I don't care. Just do me a favor, go downstairs and put the TV back on Children of the Corn. The kids are complaining. You guys are super obvious. So sorry, sis. They made me go to the baby shower. I'm sorry, Renee. You want to hit a weed? I'm sure the baby won't mind. Yeah! No, that didn't happen. Life lessons, guys. Don't be obvious. You know, life lessons come to me hard and fast. Like, I learned from experience. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Okay? You know, try it up, pack it up, dust yourself off, try it again. And nothing taught me that more than my time living in New York City and my experience with Saturday Night Live. I didn't audition or write for SNL. I want to give you guys the idea that I'm that talented a tap dancer. Now, I lived in New York 3 years, and I didn't really ever want to go watch SNL until I heard that the host was going to be Jamie Foxx with musical guest Neo. And if that doesn't give it away, yes, I have the same entertainment taste as an old black auntie. Now, so the process, if you don't have like a legit ticket, you get in a standby line overnight or early in the morning. You get a standby number. If people who got seats don't come, you get to fill those seats, watch the show. So that's what I did. I woke up early on a Saturday morning, go down to whatever the fuck street it was in New York. You know, there was sex workers and addicts and politicians looking to rob each of their pockets. We were all on the street. And I get a standby number, I go home, I sleep, shower, shit, shave, come back to SNL that night, stand in line to try to get it. So they're moving us along 12 by 12 by 12, all right? And I get into the building, you guys. I'm into the building. They take us up the elevator. I'm on the 9th floor of 30 Rockefeller Center. This is where it happens. They open up the doors and they show us the studio. I can hear the band playing. Comedy Mecca is right in front of me, Promised Land. So they take the first 10 of us, not including me. It's me and another guy standing there kind of waiting like we're the last unathletic kids on the basketball court waiting to get picked. So you take them, I'm waiting, and then the page comes out and it's like, hey, sorry, folks, we can only take one more of you. And it looks like it's the guy in front of me who's going to go. And he looked at me, I looked at him, and every fiber of my body wanted to be like, I have cancer! This is my make-a-wish, don't do this to me! I didn't do that, I let him go. I was the cutoff, you guys. Sent me out. I didn't get to throw my panty drawers at Jamie Foxx. Not that night. And I was salty. I was like, you know what? Fuck SNL. Fuck this establishment. Next time I'm here, it's not going to be in the audience. Next time I'm here, it'll be on stage hosting that motherfucker. Thanks. But that was not the next time I was at SNL. Yes. I waited a whole calendar year. I went back, slept overnight on the street, got a really good standby number, watched the show. It was the season finale hosted by Andy Samberg. It was fine. He's no Jamie Foxx. He's good on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Whatever. He's fine. He's adequate. But it taught me, bless you, it taught me that if at first you don't succeed, wait a calendar year and try it more strategically, you'll get it. No matter what it is, you'll get it. Guaranteed. That's the Owusu promise. I guarantee it, guys. Life lessons. Life has also taught me as a black man, if I'm standing somewhere outside by myself and I see a group of black people run in one direction, join in. Run along with them. Take off. Ask questions later. Just fucking run to safety. They know something. They know something I don't. I know this. I don't always follow it, okay? Like, so my girlfriend, she's a very beautiful, wonderful woman, Susie. She runs Act Like a Girl. It's an amazing comedy show. It's happening right after this show, so hang out. You already got a free ticket to it. Now, Susie is a white, okay? She's a white person. Some 5%ers I know might call her a Yakubian devil. Anyway, my hotels know what that means. Anyway, so she's a white person. So she runs Act Like a Girl. I went to her Act Like a Girl show like sometime last year, and I'm hanging out at the end of it, you know, in the corner with black comics. She comes over, Eric, I got you something. Oh, hey, baby, what is this? And it was a pin of the black dude's face from the movie Get Out. It was a pin of his black frozen face, eyes wide open, crying on both sides. It was a pin. My white girlfriend gave me this pin in front of this corner of black comics. So I took it and I was like, hey, look, y'all, she gave me a warning. Look at this shit. It's amazing. Susie pulls me to the side. Eric, I thought you'd like it. I'm white, you're black. You get out, you get it. I thought it'd be funny. No, baby, it's amazing. I love it. It's so funny. It's so cute. I appreciate it. It's so cute. I turn back. All the black comics got the fuck out of the building. They ran. The door was swinging when I turned my back. They got out there so fast. I didn't run that night though. I stayed right there. You know? So I guess the lesson is don't always run. You know, I'm very in love with my girlfriend. She's great. And we're in love with each other, but she's trapped in my sunken place, guys. I got her. I'm not letting go. She owns her own company. I'm deadmenting this shit till she gets her first billions. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not letting go of my vanilla Oprah. I'm not doing it. Got her. I'm gonna trademark that, get her a pin of that. Life lessons, guys. I also always periodically learn that racism is not gone anywhere for a while, unfortunately. It rears its ugly head. And it's the hottest television show on TV, guys. It changes with the seasons. It's malleable. It adjusts. They have figured out a way to liquefy racism, guys. They've done it. They've managed to put white oppression in a can. It's called LaCroix. Now, if one more person offers me a LaCroix to drink, I'm gonna have to ask for a significantly blacker beverage, you guys. Like a nice sifter of Hennessy, or a nice tall chilled glass of their purple shit that gave Black Panther his powers. I need a blacker beverage. I need something to make sure the Japanese Owusu genes don't come out. Wakanda forever. I need a black beverage, you guys. I shouldn't have yelled that last part of you. I'm sorry. It's very aggressive. Wakanda forever. I love my vanilla queen. Guys, my name is Owusu. Thank you so much.